Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, and remember the Alamo Dome is home to the Roadrunners of UTSA, and we are fired up to get this game underway. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, and the Roadrunners will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the San Jose State Spartans return team didn't help matters out much with that one. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
Yeah, he's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stewart. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. So UTSA's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm.
Pulls it in on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Roadrunners in the hurry up. Back to pass, it's McCown. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Going up top on 1st down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. Offense in an empty set. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Used the play fake, now to throw. Skips away from pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Finds his man. It's Stewart. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Dialing up a second down pass play. Makes the grab on the left. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've
Throws toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught on the outside, it's McCoy. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Off he goes. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's McCoy. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard. It's good. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Collins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Let's see what they've got on second down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
The Spartans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Looking to throw, it's McCown. Quick strike complete. Nice move to pick up yardage. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They keep attacking through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense comes up with the sacks. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Roadrunners send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Back to throw, it's McCown. Got his man in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. To the ground, he's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try the run. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Line gets set, 1st down. Brown will throw it. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the 1st down mark. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll throw it on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. He makes the grab. Makes the catch and knock down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. DB's right up on the receivers. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. The play-action fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Looking for the score. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that is a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You'd want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of